So you have Echo Speaks installed with your SmartThings, but how do you use it? What can you do with it? I'm going to show you how I am using it coming up next. Hi, this is Justin from Simply Smart, where we make smart home technology as easy as 1, 2, 3. So if you're interested in smart home technology, consider subscribing for more content like this. Also, if you're interested in building the ultimate smart home, check out the video description for the 3 simple steps to get started. And in this video, what we're doing is looking at Echo Speaks. I did a previous video on Echo Speaks on how to get it installed, and I also did a video on Big Talker 2. And in this video, we're just going to go over some examples of how I am using it with my SmartThings. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into Big Talker 2. This is where I have most of my speaking automations using the Echo Speaks integration. And how Big Talker 2 works is you create event groups. So at the bottom here, you can see Add Event Group. You can tap on that, and then you have all these different talk on events. And you can say time, motion, switch, presence, lock, contact, mode, thermostat, acceleration, water, smoke, button, smart home monitor, power meter, and routines. So basically, if any of these things happen, you can have it speak. So I'm going to show you some of the ones that I have set up. So here we have Arrival Justin. If we tap on that, at the top you can see the name. And if we go down a little bit further, you can see the presence is what is being used in this case. So if we tap that, you can see that when my iPhone sensor arrives, it says, "Get ready to welcome Justin home." So basically, when I'm on my way home, we have a pretty big geofence area. When I cross over that geofence, everyone gets a notification that I'm coming home, and hopefully dinner's ready. Let's go back. We also have the same thing for Lyra. Get ready to welcome Lyra home. Okay, now I have a bunch of doors. Basically, we have a back door, we have a front door, we have a garage door, and we have a kitchen door. Let's go front door. So when the front door opens, go down to contact. I'm going to say front door open. And then I have the garage, the kitchen, the master bath, and the office. So I don't have the one in the foyer because it's right next to the front door. So there's no reason to announce that someone's coming in the front door at the front door. So that's why I created separate ones for all of the doors. So I could choose the devices that would be used to make the announcements when those doors were open. Basically, if we were close to that door, I did not include that. We also have lock notifications. So if we go into there, and we go down to lock. Same thing, we just have the device name and the device change. So when the front lock is unlocked, it will say front lock unlocked. And I did allow personality on this. So basically that will say, hey, just so you know, the front door is unlocked. And I only have it when it's unlocked. I don't really want to get notifications when it's locked, because if it's locked, it's good. So you can just delete the locked section there, and then you won't have to or get announcements that it's locked, because all we do care about is when the door is unlocked. All right, then we have smart home monitoring, and we go down to smart home monitor. Tap on that. You'd have to have smart home monitor set up for this to work. All right, if we go down a little bit, it says this is when the arm home is set. It will say Jarvis armed. And when you go down a little bit further, when we disarm the alarm, it will say Jarvis disarmed. So it just kind of lets you know what's going on. And we also have take out trash. So this was a time event. So if we tap on the time, it's going to say which days. And obviously you would just set up the day that your trash needs to go out. And this one says the time of the day, 7 p.m. And it says, hey, remember to take the trash out today. And it's going to say it from the kitchen location, because that's, typically where we are at this time of the day. And I also have a schedule 2 to do it one more time just in case we forget. At 7 p.m. it'll do it again at 9 p.m. Hey, just making sure the trash is put out, basically. So that is a handy automation there to just get an announcement right from your Amazon Echo devices to let you know to take the trash out. And we also have the washer and dryer cycle completes, and this is going to be a switch, and it's going to be the washer and dryer switches, and it's going to say the device name. So it's going to say washer cycle complete or dryer cycle complete. And I have allow personality there, so it adds a little bit of something in the beginning of that. And it's only when the switch is turned off. So basically at the end of the cycle, the washer or dryer will turn off, and then it will give us the notification that the cycle is complete. And look, I skipped one there. So time to eat. This one is going to be a button. If we tap on the button, so when the button is held down, it says, hey, it's time to eat, so get your butts to the table. So all we have to do is push that button, and it says an announcement on all of our default devices that we have set up in Big Talker 2, which is basically all around the house. These are all of the things that I have set up in Big Talker. Obviously you can do so many more things, but this is just going to give you a couple ideas that you can do. So in our SharpTools, we also have, if we go down in our list here, we have Master Bath Hello. So basically on this one, when the shower light is turned on, which is the light that we use most often, it's only one light and it's kind of behind the sink, so it lights up the room pretty well. It's going to use our Echo that's in the master bath to play a fun fact. So every time we turn on the light, we get some fun fact knowledge. So we're getting smarter every time we turn on the light. And I also have Sleep IQ, Good Morning. So if we tap on that one, so every weekday at 5:50 a.m., either Lyra's dad or I'm not in bed for 5 minutes, it will run this automation, and the mode must be night, and it will execute our good morning routine, and it will say in the master bedroom to execute command good morning. So our Echo device will say something different every morning, and that helps me. Say if I snooze my alarm, this will actually wake me up. And we have time to walk the dogs, so if I tap on that one there, the time to walk the dogs, this will happen every weekend at 7:50 a.m. and as long as I am in bed and my phone is present, master bedroom Echo will set the volume to 50, and it will say, Justin, time to get up and walk the dogs before the food drops, because we have automatic pet feeders, and I'd like to try to get them on their walk before the food comes out of the automatic pet feeders, so when they come back they can eat. So I hope you found those examples helpful. Obviously, only your imagination is your only limit. You can have your home talk when anything happens or when everything happens. What I've tried to do here is really make it useful and not overdo it, because that can annoy people at your house. So basically a lot of this stuff is just letting us know that things are happening. So if someone's coming home, it lets us know. If the dryer cycle is complete, it lets us know. So we can, move the stuff from the washer to the dryer. It tells us interesting facts so we can learn stuff, and it helps us not miss important events like taking out the trash or getting up in the morning or walking the dogs. So obviously there are so many things that you can do, but these are just a few examples to get you thinking about what you might want to do with your devices. So I hope you found that video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.